can't contain my elation because when I was first told that Dr. Tallia mentioned Paterson almost every morning, a fun fact, I couldn't curb my enthusiasm. I'm a proud Patersonian, just like today's honoree. In fact, he just informed me that he grew up in the Lakeview section, just like I did. I was on Dundee Ave, he was on Delaware Ave. Delaware Ave just got repaved because he knew that he was there. He said he went to public school number 25. As we speak, the ball field is being renovated, just in time for you to receive this official proclamation. But I'm so glad that we have an ambassador like Dr. Tallia, because we've got to spread the word about Paterson. We've got to tell our story, because there's a story to tell. We're the first planned industrial city in the United States, founded by Alexander Hamilton, made famous by Lin-Manuel Miranda, the Broadway musical that none of us can afford to see. But also, we are reviving the Great Falls, which will be the site of our resurgence this past weekend, and we've been joined by our deputy mayor. Let's give Maria Del Pilar Rivas a round of applause. This past weekend, we are at Great Falls Festival. Tens of thousands of people, teaming with people, were in Paterson. And we recently restored one of only two stadiums still standing that hosted Negro League games, Hinchliffe Stadium, to its full glory. And there, for the first time in 30 years, football games were played there this Saturday. So much positive activity was here in Paterson. And so today, we're proud and we're honored to present a proclamation to a gentleman that I'm going to label an MVP. Do you know what that stands for? A most valuable Patersonian. You got it. At this time, I'm proud to present a proclamation to Dr. Alfred Francis Tallia on behalf of the city of Paterson, his hometown. Come on over, please. And give us some fun facts about Paterson. Maybe I don't even know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is evidence that I was actually here today.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank
I'm
you.
also going to take you downstairs to my office too.
Oh, excellent.
Wait, you said you got to show your boy. You have a boss.
Believe it or not.
No, don't worry. Please just have a seat right here.
But actually, she's sitting. Where is she?
Oh, she's here. Okay. Ooh, that'd be nice. We'll get you out in time. Don't worry. Everybody go back to work. We also have with us, not only are we going to go home with the proclamation, but on a federal level, another proud Patersonian, Congressman Bill Pascrell, has sent one of his representatives. So if Alan can come forward this time with his presentation, we appreciate it. Let's give Alan a round of applause.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Alan.
Like the mayor so kindly introduced, my name is Alan. I'm a field representative with another very proud Patersonian, Congressman Bill Pascrell, I'm very happy to be here representing the congressman. I have a letter that I'm going to head and read to our honoree today. On behalf of the 9th Congressional District, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation for your outstanding contributions to the field of medicine and healthcare. As a fellow Paterson native, I am proud to compose this special letter of congressional recognition. Your distinguished career as a doctor and professor not only improved the lives of countless individuals, but has also inspired future generations of medical professionals. Dr. Tallia, your roots are here in Paterson, New Jersey. Your family immigrated from Italy and operated Tallia's Delicatessen and Catering on 21st Avenue for 45 years. Working here on weekends, you embody the diversity and the richness of your community in Paterson, displaying the limitless reach with all you have accomplished. Your work truly exemplifies the spirit of service and excellence which reflects the values of our nation. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to the betterment of healthcare, outstanding expertise, and dedication to patient well-being that has set an exceptional standard for the medical community. Thank you for all that you do to improve the lives of those in need in our community. As a distinguished doctor, New Jersey's 9th Congressional District is certainly enriched by the great work you do. As your friend in Congress, please do not hesitate to contact me if I ever may be of any assistance to you. Congratulations.
Right.
Thank you again.
Another round of applause, please. Actually, there's a fun fact. I didn't know we were going home to Delicatessen on 21st Avenue.
The best in the city.
The best, and I actually could go for like a sub sandwich right now.
Sorry.
They're not there anymore. Yeah, that's- If the pandemic has taught us anything, and we've learned a lot of lessons from this once-in-a-century crisis, it's the importance of public health. It's come to us, it's at the forefront now, medicine and the importance of taking care of ourselves. And so we're glad that we not only honor someone who was a leader in that field of public health, but also a leader from the city of Paterson. So at this time, we'd like to hear from our special guest, our honoree, Dr. Tallia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Deputy Mayor, Representative Congressman, our dear friend. I only have about an hour lecture to
It's funny.
sit back, but I have to tell you, this is an incredible honor for me. Just an incredible honor to be surrounded by family, friends from both the National Board of Medical Examiners, Rutgers University, and others. It's just incredible. Paterson has always held a special place in my heart, founded by Alexander Hamilton. Although I didn't know Alexander Hamilton. The thing that I think that is so incredible about Paterson is the incredible lessons it has for us, right? Not just in terms of its past, but in terms of its present. This is a city where people came together from all different backgrounds, right? Most of them basically didn't have a lot of resources, worked really hard together, and built communities, and very special things in terms of contributing to the development of the country. So my parents were both born here, well, I should say, grew up here, went to school here, worked here, and raised their kids here, my sister and me. My dad, as you've heard, owned a business on 21st Avenue in what was then the Italian section of Paterson.
People's Park.
People's Park. He actually grew up in People's Park. And my mom, who was also raised here, wound up in Alderman from the Lakeview section, you know that, and actually worked for your predecessor, Frank Graves.
I knew you were going to say that. You lived on the Lakeview section.
He did.
Knickerbocker Ave. But his street was not rebuilt.
So, going to school here, I really had the benefit of being surrounded by friends and people of all different backgrounds, multi-ethnic, multi-racial, multi-religious. And I think what I would say is Paterson prepared me for life. And it taught me that the mosaic and diversity that is our country is in fact a strength and a joy, and not something to be feared. So that's the lesson of Paterson. And I think that it gives a lesson to the entire country. So I'm not going to go on because I am known for giving hour-long lectures, but I did want to say thank you for this incredible, kind tribute, of which I feel rather unworthy, by the way. Alexander Hamilton and Tallia. But please know that the lessons that this city taught me, I've tried to apply all my life. In terms of, I work as a physician at Rutgers, at the National Board of Medical Examiners, or at the many other organizations and people that I've had the great honor and privilege of serving. So, thank you again.
Thank you. So I'm inspired, I really am, because you can take Dr. Tallia Paterson, you can take the Paterson out of Dr. Tallia. We're happy that you take us everywhere you go and that you're a shining example of what we can be at our very best. And so that's why it is with profound pride that we honor you today, and I hope that since you say you have a special, there's a special place in your heart for Paterson, that there's a special place in your office for that proclamation.
Thank you.
Spent a lot of money, no. But quickly, I just thought about, you mentioned Frank Graves, who was like a legendary mayor, 4 terms, really tough, hands-on, like appeared at the crime scene before the police did, appeared at a fire before the fire department did. It ruffled some feathers. But a couple weeks ago, we lost another 4-term mayor. So there's only 2 men that have ever been elected 4 terms. Pat Kramer. I'm sure you know him. He was a cheerleader in chief for this city, and he was responsible for bringing the sitting president in 1976 to Paterson and declaring the Great Falls a national landmark, which paved the way for Congressman Pasquale to make it a national park. And the president was, anybody know, in 1976? Gerald Ford. Who said that? Very good. It was Gerald Ford who came. Yes, he's a Republican, and that was like a Republican mayor, but we won't hold it against. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to get into that. But we just lost Pat Kramer. I mean, 90 years old and calling me weekly with advice. So, and if I would have told him about this, he would have been here. But he's here in spirit. And so, I'll tell you, keep giving people fun facts, positive news about Paterson. Keep being our ambassador. Congratulations again.
Thank you again.